Welcome to Culture No Cap. I'm your host, Eric Spencer, along with co-host Reverend Eric Helton in the building. What's up, man?
What's going on?
Not much, man. I see you got that ugly sweatshirt on.
Well, somebody got to represent the ACC because the ACC is terrible. It made me wonder how good Duke is. Watching the ACC teams look like they looked.
Look bad. Carolina just got
Carolina did what they did all season long. Get behind by 100 and come fighting back.
Yeah, too late.
Why they ain't ready to play?
Because of their coach. I'm going to blame the coach. You know that.
Well, you got into about 2030. Congratulations.
At least you're getting it out before when we first start the show. Thanks.
Hey, we might as well get it out. I mean,
yeah.
Man, and then Clemson, they're a football school. They suck.
Yeah.
And then Louisville didn't even disappoint me because they sucked last year. They got better, but they were still supposed to win. The ACC is terrible.
So what y'all gonna do?
We're gonna win it all.
You think so?
If Tyrese Proctor keeps shooting the way he has the last 3 games, yeah, we're gonna win it all.
I think y'all will too, man. I hate to admit it, but I mean, y'all good. You know, I admit it, man.
Be prepared.
I'm prepared. Hey, you had to go through with me with the Eagles, so I guess
turnabout's fair play.
Yeah, it's all it is, man. Oh man, make sure y'all subscribe, like, and comment, do all the things, man. We need some comments, and we need to argue too on there.
We don't really need to argue. I mean, I can argue anywhere, but go ahead, do what you want to do.
Yeah, do what you want to do, man. Let's start off with RIP, George Foreman, man. He passed away a few days ago. A legendary Olympic athlete, 2-time heavyweight champion of the world. When you think of George Foreman, you think of his legacy, man. What do you think about?
The grill. And I'm saying that because that changed his perception. That opened him up to a whole nother group of people. Because the young George Foreman seemed like just a mean dude. When he got old and came back boxing and somehow won the championship, people started feeling like, boy, that's a jolly old gentleman. And then the George Foreman grill, man, shoot.
I mean, it was a game changer. You're right. For the second part of his life, that was like the highlight, the Foreman grill.
And all them kids named George.
And all his kids were named George. And, you know, people know the Rumble in the Jungle, but that was before our time.
That was before our time.
But we know that grill.
Yeah, we didn't live in the black and white days.
Black and white. But you're right, though. He was kind of a villain. He came up as a villain turned nice guy toward the end of his career. Yeah,
the grill.
The grill. You still got one?
I think so.
I don't think we don't use it anymore, but it was a big deal.
She might have used it sometime last year.
Yeah, it was like a healthy thing too, because it captured the grease.
Yep.
They bad to clean though, boy.
Yeah, that's why people don't use them like they did. Man, things are rough to clean, and then all that grease get down in there. Like, good grief.
Yeah, man.
I'll just eat the grease.
It's all right. Ain't gonna kill you.
Yeah, I've been eating it all these years. I'm okay.
Yeah, but rest in peace to him, man. He had definitely reformed his career. Like he came back like crazy, made a lot of money, changed a lot of lives.
Yeah, chapter 2 of his life was crazy.
Yep. Well, let's go ahead and get in it, man. You know what it is. The question I ask you, man, why does Trump hate black people?
I don't know, but he does.
Why do you really? What do you think? All these policy changes and all of them most of them affecting minorities. What do you think it is?
I don't know. Maybe he got beat up by a black kid when he was younger. I don't know, because it can't be, or they got the chances I should have got. No, they didn't, because your daddy gave you stuff. I don't know what it is. Maybe a black man took one of his women. I don't know.
It's something. So I've sent you this clip. It's from the 1980s, I would say, and he had this to say.
I think today that a well-educated black person, male or female, has a tremendous advantage over a well-educated white person. And I felt that for a long time. And I hope that anybody in the audience that's black and is watching can hear me say this. And I'm talking now as a person that employs thousands and thousands of people. A well-educated black has a tremendous advantage over a well-educated white in terms of the job market. And I think sometimes a black may think that they don't really have the advantage or this or that, but in actuality, today, currently, it's a great. I've said on occasion, even about myself, if I was starting off today, I would love to be a well-educated black because I really believe they do have an actual advantage today.
This was
I think today.
This was the 1980s when he said this.
Man, even a well-educated white man, but I don't know, man. I don't know, because it's not like anybody took any chances from him. He's
right,
doing everything.
But when he's talking, there, don't you hear that kind of fear, bitterness, fear in his voice?
Yeah, I don't get it. I'm telling you, a black man beat him up or took one of his women, stretched out.
Something happened though, right? Yeah, something happened.
Yeah, I don't understand why.
Yeah, there's a hate. So you look at all these bills. You look at him trying to erase history, trying to take Medgar Evers out of the military records, trying to take Jackie Robinson, a legend that he even mentioned.
Yeah.
During Black History Month.
Yeah, that was in front of the black people.
Right. Chosen ones.
Yeah.
So why do you want to erase Black history? What is his motive?
He hates us.
Mm-hmm.
All these times we thought he's not racist. It's just his supporters. No, he's racist.
It's him. We said it. We was like, maybe racist. That's too far. But nah, bro, it's racism.
We were wrong. He's racist.
And everybody he appoints feels like he does.
Exactly. And they go along with everything. And they go along with it because they feel the same way.
Yeah.
They are so fearful that white men are going to be the minority that they just don't know what to do.
Yeah. I think it, like you said, I think it's a numbers game. We look at it, they say by 2030, 2034. Yeah, it's going to be a majority. It's going to be minorities that are minorities now will be the majority in this country. And that's a fear for them, number wise.
That's why they were so, that's why abortion matters to them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Don't act like it's because of the kids. Abortion matters because they want more white babies to be born.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a numbers game. They want to get the immigrants out, and they want to eliminate our history, because you eliminate our history, it's like these kids won't know where they came from. They'll just know where we are now, and they'll look at these hip hop artists as the standard.
And that's not good.
No, it's not. It's not good at all. So, and then you look at things at the military. I don't know if you saw this, but Pete Hegseth is trying to look at the grooming policies for the military, which focuses on the shaving, which Black men deal with shaving issues. It's like 60% deal with folliculitis of the skin, razor bumps, ingrown hairs.
Yeah, why don't you just say razor bumps? That first word you used?
Folliculitis. Pseudofolliculitis. That's what it is. Pseudofolliculitis, man.
What is that?
Razor bumps.
Then why'd you just say razor bumps?
Ingrown hairs.
Yeah. Why'd you just say that?
Well, it's both.
You gotta use a big old word.
Can I say it again?
Pseudofolliculitis.
Barbe. Yeah. But yeah. So you look at this right here. This is something we know that Black men deal with this. I don't know if you've ever dealt with it.
Yeah.
It's a thing, and it's irritated your skin. The the hairs curl under your skin, but this is known because men in the military get a pass where they don't have to shave, and he's trying to stop this.
He's trying to take care of that. Yep.
Evil.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Man, it's. And no, we don't want to make it a race thing, but they did. They really have. And we're supposed to just sit back, be quiet, and act like, oh, nothing's going on, nothing to see here. Yeah.
What can we do though? That's what I'm saying. Like, do we want to get up in arms about this? Do we want to? What do we do at this point?
I don't know what we can do. That's where they got us. I don't know what we can do. First off, and we realize, and we know, we even talked about this during the civil rights. We can't do it on our own.
No,
it takes white folk to look at this stuff and call it wrong.
Yeah, we can continue to protest. We can continue to march. We can continue to vote. Obviously, we can boycott these businesses that don't support DEI. But what else? Like, I just feel like it's some of this stuff is, I want to say hopeless, but
our biggest thing is the vote.
Yeah.
And we can't wait every 4 years to vote. We got to get these people out each cycle that comes about. But most of us only vote every 4 years.
Yeah. Yeah, that you're right. You're right. And that's a problem. That's always been a problem. And we got to continue to do that. But a lot of people are saying, and I'm hearing people are like, you know what? I'm done. Not with voting, but they're just kind of done with getting mad and being mad about this stuff because they think that America is revealing itself.
It is, but if we stay silent and we just say, okay, yeah, that's just how it is, it's only going to get worse.
When you say silent, when I think of silent, I'm not talking about not voting. We got to continue to vote.
I'm talking about not protesting, not letting our voice be heard. Because there are some people, I mean, you get to the point where you're like, what's it all for? When we do that, man, they're not going to stop. That's going to give them more leeway to do whatever.
I don't know. I just keep hearing a lot of people say that the anger that America and the Republican Party didn't want us to be angry, and black people are kind of fed up with it. And
so, but what do we do? Okay, so don't be angry. If we're not angry, then it seems like we're consenting. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well, listen to this. So when you listen to this, tell me what you think.
They want us mad extra bad, don't they, y'all? First it was calling everything woke. Then it was take away critical race theory. Then it was kill affirmative action. Then they wanted to annihilate DEI. Now they want to take out segregation from federal contracts. I'm here to tell you we don't give a fuck. We're not taking to the streets to come and parade and march. You're not going to get us in neighborhoods vandalizing properties. You're not going to declare curfews because the blacks are running in the streets. We're chilling, man. We don't care. We're letting you show your true colors. We're letting you expose yourselves for who you are. And the world sees just who you are. Eventually, you'll deport enough Hispanics where they'll start to wake up, and you'll push out African ambassadors and they'll start to wake up. And when the vets lose all of their benefits, they'll start to wake up. And when the teachers realize that their classrooms have doubled in size and there's not enough teachers to fill these roles, they'll start to wake up. And the IRS workers, and so on and so forth. And eventually, they will realize who you are too.
Now react to that.
What is she saying to do?
What I hear from it is she's saying that we don't have to be the forefront of this fight like we've always been. This is not a civil rights fight. This is a fight of rich versus poor. This is a fight for the teachers. This is a fight for the immigrants. This is a fight for the veterans. This is a bigger fight than just us. That's what I hear.
It is, but is she saying for us to just ride it out until everybody else?
I think she's saying let's get everybody involved. Don't let it be us. Kind of like the election when it was all about. You remember that?
Yeah, she's saying when they see.
Mm-hmm.
But we're supposed to just chill.
But don't you think they're seeing it?
I hope they are. I hope they are.
I think they're feeling it.
They're feeling it, and a lot of them are hot. They're hot about it, but they done gave him the power, and those people in Congress, those other elected officials, they roll with it.
Mm-hmm.
So now, what do?
I don't know. That's why I said
everybody.
What do you do?
Because they don't care about the Constitution and the people who voted for him. They don't care about the Constitution either.
Yeah. He said just chill. I was like, wow. I don't know about chill.
Yeah. That almost make me feel like nausea. Lisa and I ain't seen nothing around here.
But I think she's saying, like we mentioned during, I guess it was after the election, we were like, you know what? This wasn't on us.
No, it definitely wasn't on us.
So if it's not on us, we didn't get him in there. We didn't put him in there. The majority of us black people, we didn't put him in the White House.
Yeah, it ain't on us.
So for us, is it our problem to fix? Is what I'm getting at.
I just know I don't want. I get tired of feeling the brunt of it.
Oh, we feeling it. We ain't felt nothing yet.
Yeah, it's gonna get worse. It's probably not. Probably not for us to be in the forefront, but we see a lot of stuff that's aimed specifically at us.
Yeah, and we should continue to speak out on those things.
And see a lot of white folk will see things that they think don't affect them until it does. Mm-hmm. So they're able to better ignore. We can't.
Nah, we can't do it. You're right. We cannot ignore these things that are going on. They're affecting us directly. And then, just like I said, some of this is a part of destroying our history. Like Medgar Evers, this man was really down in this front yard.
Yeah, and that's what he said. He didn't sign that paper.
Who signed it?
I guess it was just his signature. The same thing that he accused Biden of when he issued those pardons, saying that the pardons shouldn't be legal.
Right.
Yeah, that he didn't sign those. It's the lyingest man I've seen in my life. I mean, I can tell a lie. I can tell a lie. I promise you I can tell a lie. And I know some people that lie. You and I know a certain person who
know.
If he told you had hair on your face, you had to go look in the mirror. But this dude just lied.
Yeah. There's a lot of he don't care. But lying's not a deal breaker.
It's clearly not. I was thinking today, I was like, all these people who have said I couldn't run for office. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking people who specifically said about themselves. I couldn't run for office because I got too many skeletons in my past. Yeah, that's out the window now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There's nothing in your past that you've done that can stop you from being president. Unless you murder somebody on TV. And then depending on how captivating you are.
And who it was.
Yeah. Yeah, because if it was a black guy. Or if it was an immigrant.
Right. Yeah, it is kind of and I think that's why they like him so much, is because he's relatable to a lot of these people that live nasty, dirty lives. Like they can kind of relate to this guy.
Yeah, but man, hey, but that's the thing. How can you put a mirror to your face like that? You're like, man, You might ought to be like, shoot, I need to change.
I mean, all the hatred and bigotry that they are willing to spew now, they've always had in their heart.
Yes, it's not like that's something that just it just popped out. It's been there.
It's been there. So this
And
guy
now they
gives
have a
right.
platform.
They have a platform and a president, a person at the highest level of office speaking out, saying the things that they've always wanted to say.
Yep.
How would
But
that
they
feel?
were afraid of the repercussions. Now they realize there are no repercussions.
Imagine that. We had somewhat of a voice with Obama. I don't know if he was considered a black voice. Some would consider that, but maybe. I don't know.
We felt like he was approachable
Mm-hmm.
and that you could I don't know if there's been a president that we've had that you felt like, man, you can't tell this dude nothing. No advisors can tell him anything. He's just gonna do it.
He do what he want to do.
I mean, try to kick you out the country because you don't agree with him.
It's
We never had anything like this.
no, we never have. Hopefully we never will after he's gone. But
Well, I mean, it ain't like he gonna leave after 2 terms.
yeah, but I don't know, man. It's always something. It'll something every day with this guy.
Every day is something.
Yeah. But my question is, how far will you let this divide us? And how far will we let this divide us as a country, though? Because I remember a time a few years back, about 5 years ago, we were in this same situation. And I know I lost a few friends over George Floyd.
George Floyd, yeah.
I did. And I just can't see going back to that over this guy. I just can't.
I don't know. I don't know that. I mean, we might,
But I
start feeling it.
Yeah.
They start feeling it, and you really didn't lose friends. Friends exposed themselves, and you realize they wasn't real friends anyway. Because if they felt that way about that, yeah, they felt the same way about you.
Yeah. I just didn't know that. And it's kind of where I am now with certain situations. I'm kind of like, like, dude, like you gotta, this isn't the guy. Like, this
But
guy
see,
hates.
here's the thing. A lot of them don't even know all the mess he's doing.
What do you mean? How they not know?
Because they don't. He's, for all these years, we've had media. When we got Trump, we started to have fake media. All these years, media been fine. Now it's fake. They don't watch things that speak from a different perspective. So things that he's slipping in, they don't know it.
Well, that's true. Because to be fair, you're right. Because the media, even on the other side, left side, right side, there's two platforms: CNN, Fox, and that's a problem too on both sides. That there's even a divide there. The news used to be the news.
It used to be the news.
Yeah, and it'll never go back to that.
Oh no, this is what we got now.
Mm-hmm. And it causes more division. It does. Because if you listen to Fox all day, if you listen to CNN all day, it's not good. It's not good.
You better off listening to CNN than MSNBC.
Oh, you think?
I think MSNBC is more left than CNN.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't even watch a message. I will watch CNN and Fox. I'll go back and forth with them just to see what's going on.
Because CNN will at least put them darn Scott Jennings people on there that'll have a different perspective. Not really, not so much with MSNBC.
So it's all their side.
Yeah.
Nothing. Yeah. Interesting. But yeah, that's where I just don't know how far we want to take it as far as feeling as a country we're divided. Because I feel like we're there. I think the country is divided. I wouldn't say as much as we were in the civil rights movement. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't go that far. But
no. And at this point, it's not even to the George Floyd.
No.
Because I've heard Trump supporters at work talking about Elon and talking about, I just don't have to agree with everything that he says. Sorry, now you'll see.
Yeah, Elon, he's the monkey wrench in the thing. He is.
Oh, but yeah, they talk about they don't have to agree with everything Trump says.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, eventually you're going to feel it.
Yeah, it's starting to feel it now because, like you said, when he went in, he promised that everything would drop immediately. All the prices would go down, inflation would go down. But we haven't seen that. So
all that has dropped is morale.
Facts. Facts.
I mean,
Morale.
We just beat down.
We beat down, man. I feel like we are beat down. Everybody, even on his side, it's not a lot of chirping about him. It's more like in defense mode. How can I defend what he's doing today?
Exactly, because the Department of Education just shut down. So now he says, well, the disabled kids, this will go here, and the student loans, this will go here. Like,
It's gone.
You don't care.
It's gone, and they want to put the rights of back into the states' hands. They want the education to go back into the states. But when you have states that are poor, like in Mississippi and even in North Carolina,
but
it's gonna hurt.
The states handled the majority of it anyway. The Department of Education was just funding certain things.
Well, that's what it's exactly, the money. They don't have the money in the states.
Have they while they're trying to cut government spending, have they looked at these 12 contracts Elon got?
Right.
But they ain't cut none of that.
No, they don't think about that. Again, they're trying to cut out what affects the poor people. We're already poor. People are already poor. Let's see what else we can take away from them.
And let's
spend money on them.
Let's act like we can't figure out why crime went up.
Yeah. Well, clear it was the immigrants.
Yeah, that's what you're going to. But if you send them all away and the crime still go up, well, it's y'all.
Yeah.
We got to get them coloreds out of here, too.
And I know people like, God, these guys are so racist. They always talk about race. No, we're talking about Trump.
Yeah,
he's attacking black people. I'm sorry.
At this point, it's hard to talk about Trump without talking about race.
It is. Or hate.
There you go. Social status, race, hate. That's Trump.
That's Trump, man. It's Trump all day long. And what can we do? You say we keep fighting. I say we keep fighting, but let's make sure we're not fighting alone.
That would be great. But with that, it's like she said, you kind of got to chill. The other folks start to realize it, but the whole time you getting beat up. That's like turn the other cheek, and people don't want to do that.
Yeah. It's kind of, I guess, because we've been fighting as a people. Black people been fighting for years and years and years. Just fight. It's like, when are we going to be able to just live without fighting for something?
Without surviving? Can we
just live? Right. When?
It won't be doing these 4 years. But I understand.
Yeah.
I'm not saying nothing need to happen. But I understand.
Yeah. All right, I need a Trump break. Oh, Kanye's back at it again, man.
Disney.
He's attacked Jay-Z's kids. He's taking his children around pedophiles. What's up with dude, man?
Man, you know what? And we've dealt with Kanye's foolishness for a long time. Man, the swastikas and all that stuff. And you just dealt with Kanye's foolishness.
Yeah.
Taking your kids around pedophiles and calling those people's children
Don't say the
R
word.
word.
Thank you.
Man, that's too far.
Way too far.
And I, we would say, well, he's having a mental breakdown. No, he ain't. That's him.
Yeah. I remember we talked about like I think he's having another breakdown. But I was like, you know what? I think this guy's just a jerk.
I think he's just, he's just a jackass. Obama called him a jackass that time on the hot mic.
Yeah, he's an evil guy, man. And it's like I don't even all this genius stuff. Nah, bro, you're evil. You're just attention seeking.
Yeah,
we don't like you no more.
We need to be done with it.
I think they are. I think the culture's kind of like you're not really putting out great music anymore. You're doing stupid stuff. You're not known for your music.
No. Oh yeah, you're not known for your music at all. I commend Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Yes, they're looking at filing a lawsuit is what they're looking at, which
I would.
You can't blame them.
Some people, that's the only place you can hit them is their pocket.
Yeah, but even with him, I think he just wanted that attention. He doesn't mind the lawsuit.
Does anybody get along with Kanye?
I don't know. Just people around him probably they're getting paid.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
Yes, he got yes vote. We man. Yeah, we don't want you no more.
We done, Kanye. We done. We overlooked the MAGA hat and everything. We kind of didn't we?
Yeah, we knew you was something wrong with you.
You had your woman out naked. We was like,
Yeah, and then you were like, Kanye just crazy, and that's pretty much what we get. He's crazy. He got mental issues, but you attacked them kids.
We don't play around. As a culture, we don't play around with kids.
Don't mess with no kids or no old people.
Or no old people, man. Leave them alone.
You attack them kids. We done with you. Poof, be gone.
Yeah, because I think Kim is trying to file an emergency motion to get the kids like full custody where he can't see them after this.
She needs to.
Yeah.
And how she got a song, which North is on the song with Diddy.
Yeah. He just does stuff. But see, he recorded it. And I think Diddy didn't know
Diddy didn't know it. This guy's something wrong.
Something wrong with him, bro. Like, I hope nothing happens to this guy, but it feels like one of them. What a kid? He a crash dummy. He a crash dummy.
We thought it was cool when he said George Bush don't like black people.
Yeah, we thought it was cool.
And when he called out and talked about Beyonce had the best album, we thought that was cool.
And he was drunk.
We just all we did was fan the fire. And this is what you got.
That's all we got. But you're not even putting out music that's decent, bro. Like, even if you did, I don't think we could ignore stuff like this.
This stuff. It's not. It's you talk about grown people that ain't old people all you want to. Talk about J and B all you want to. Don't talk about their kids.
Yeah. And of course, he attacked Kendrick Lamar, which felt like just a jealousy thing.
Yeah. So, and Kendrick, if Kendrick is as smart as I think he is, he don't do no diss record.
No. But you know what?
Why give him attention?
But I think Kanye could have been Kendrick, meaning they're kind of the same artist if you think about it creatively. Maybe not behind the scenes so much for Kendrick, but they're kind of similar as far as the music.
He could have been Kendrick before Kendrick.
Mm-hmm. He didn't want to go that route. He was trying to be more commercial. He was trying to be commercial. But
now he's crazy.
Yeah. We ain't messing with you. We done with you, boy. We done.
Yeah.
But
don't want you.
Yeah. R.I.P. to George Bell. You ever heard of George Bell? The tallest man, black.
Yeah, he played in the NBA.
Did he really?
No. He played for the Globetrotters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I didn't hear that part, but yeah, he's from Durham.
I know he's from Durham.
Yeah, he's from Durham, North Carolina. 7 feet 7'8" tall. Good gracious.
That's a lot of tall.
That's a lot of tall, man. He died. Yeah.
He was like in his 70s, wasn't he?
He was in his 70s. To me, his 70s a fair run.
You know, Bible say you get 3 score plus 10.
3 score is
20, so you get 70.
About 70 years.
Everything, but when you sit and you get our age and you start thinking, wait a minute.
That ain't that far away.
Wait a minute, you saying I ain't got but so many summers left?
Yeah.
But I guess, I don't know, man.
I think that's young to me. When he says 70, I'm
the
like,
older I get, the younger it is.
Yeah. And 7'8".
You know, that's it. And I got quite a few members of my church in their 70s.
Mm-hmm.
They just fine.
Yeah.
Laughing, joking stuff. And I'm like, but that ain't that old.
Oh, ain't that old, man. Ain't that old. I'm glad you said he played basketball, though, because I'm thinking about him like walking around with 7'8", just walking around. Not playing, never played nothing.
Well, I mean, he was the tallest man. You ever seen anybody like tall like that?
Not out. Not 7 feet.
I was in school at Wendy's one day, and I think like Tom Burleson. He's played for North Carolina State. He was like somewhere between 7'4" and 7'6". That man looked like he was standing on stilts.
That's crazy.
And then you figure, because it wasn't at a basketball game, he was in Wendy's. All them jeans.
Looking weird.
It just looked weird, somebody that tall.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to play something.
And see, if I'm one of them, man, that would get on my nerves.
Asking where do you play? Where do
you
you play?
Basketball? No, I'm a scientist.
I work at Target.
If I was your height, I'd be playing where you're not. You know that's got to be irritating to him.
It's got to be, man. It's got to be. You sent me this, man. You said 10 things that poor people spend money on. And I was like, I looked through the list. It wasn't really a list. It was just different things.
Yeah.
I didn't see lottery tickets on there. That's the first thing that comes to mind. Doesn't it come to your mind? Why you laugh?
Man, well, I hate to be like at lunch and go by the store on my way to work. And then people, they be give me 4, 7, 12, 13.
Oh, God. I hate that too. I'm just trying to get some gas.
I'll be looking at my watch. Man, I gotta go.
Yeah, it's bad.
Someone won't stand at the corners, at the counters. Would you go home somewhere?
It's a thing. It's a thing, man. Yeah. And I feel like that's a poor people thing is lottery tickets. It just is.
I think it's rich people that buy them too, but not like poor people.
I don't know if rich people buy lottery
I've
tickets.
seen people that I know got money coming in and buy them.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
But they don't do it like, poor people, because poor people want to get rich.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's true too. They don't need to. They don't need to play. Right.
Yeah.
But still.
Yeah, poor people, they want to get rich. So what better way than me to I played the lottery.
So what other things you think that poor people spend money on?
I think I'm trying to figure out a way to say it. I don't want to say clothes, but I want to say clothes.
I would say clothes. I would say definitely shoes.
Yep.
The new J's.
It's I've told them at church before, we will spend money that we don't have to impress people we don't even like.
We would rather look rich than really have money.
Yep.
Dang.
And think like he said, think about even with vehicles.
Cars was on there. Cars was on the list, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, shoot, I gotta get this. I gotta get this. I gotta get the newest phone.
Yeah.
Man,
It does the same thing. It may have an extra camera.
as long as I got a phone that I can text and call on. Guess that's the old man in me. Guess I am old.
Well, the phone, though, I don't think the phone, I think that's most people our age are like, they don't care about that phone. We don't have to have the latest. As long as it works, I'm good.
Yeah, the screen can be cracked.
We just never got into that.
Yeah, what do I need? Just an extra camera.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't get into that. But, you know, like you said, shoes, lottery tickets, cars. But you're right. We'd rather look rich
than be rich.
Dang. Where do you think that mentality comes from, though?
Fake it till you make it.
Fake it till you make it.
And you know, we have convinced ourselves that possessions are what make us. LL Cool J said, "Man made the money, money never made the man."
Yeah. I don't know though, but sometimes you put on some fresh gear, it make you feel better.
Feel good about yourself.
You feel better. But we put because as black people, hate to say it, but as black people, we equate how you look to your social status and how you are in the grand scheme of things. What you wear, how you carry yourself.
And that is a black people thing.
It is.
White people, they can wear anything. They got money, they got money. If we got money, you got to know we got money.
Yeah, but we always want to look our best, for the most part.
I don't think anything's wrong with that. But can't you look your best with some stuff from Walmart?
Yeah, I definitely can. Yeah, you can do that. But
oh, here we go.
There's a thing called quality too. Some certain things don't have the quality that other stuff has. It's just a fact. You can find stuff in Walmart. I believe that you can find that good outfit in Walmart and wear it.
I agree. Quality, and that was one of the things. Quality over quantity.
It was on there. There you go.
But I don't know, man. I just feel like it's an inner thing anyway.
You think it's an insecurity?
Yeah. If you feel good about yourself, you gotta feel like you can wear anything.
Yeah, but like you said, it's we always want to step out. If we're going somewhere, if you just going nowhere, you don't care. Don't matter. If you're going, just like when you go to church, I know it's your church, but you still want to look your best. Presentation is important to you.
I try to look good everywhere I go.
Well, like I said, when you go to church, no, but I know you know what I mean. Like, I think that comes from the church, though. If you think about it, that might come from the church. Sunday's best.
Because that's the only time they could dress up, though.
Dang, that goes back to slavery.
Yeah. All this stuff.
So it's ingrained in us.
From back, yeah.
It's ingrained in us.
You
can't help it.
That's why, but I feel like if you have confidence in yourself, man, it don't matter what you got on. Let it be clean.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself. I'm gonna come on here one Sunday in a wife beater.
You should. I'm like, you all right, man? You sick?
No, I ain't sick, bro. I'm telling you, I feel good about me.
Oh, but yeah,
I'm already gonna do it with my hands, Ashy.
Yeah, this is. We've been conditioned, though, man. Our conditioning has been conditioned.
Yeah, I mean that's where it come from. They couldn't. It ain't like they could walk around dressed up back then. They could dress up on Sunday at church.
And they had to wear the best.
They had to wear their best. Which is why they say Sunday best.
Yeah. Well, then you got the next generation. I feel like they don't maybe care as much as we did. They kind of their pajamas. They might wear their pajamas out this joint.
Have you seen their hair?
And the bonnets, the pajamas. I was like, I don't like. See, that I don't like that. I know, come as you are, but nah, bro.
Yeah, that's. It's like, how do you feel about yourself? They don't. I mean, I'll give them. I will. They give them that. They don't care. They don't care what you think.
Yeah.
I get so tired of seeing them in them pajamas.
I'm like, pajamas? Well, you know, it started with the Crocs. I feel like the Crocs was the beginning of the end.
And they wear them Crocs anywhere. Crocs, a hoodie, and shorts.
I got a pair. They bought me a pair of Crocs a couple years ago. I just can't wear them. I feel like it's not my generation.
My son bought me a pair of Vans.
Mm-hmm.
Man, them shoes hurt my feet so bad. When I know he gonna come around, I hope he ain't listen. When I know he gonna come around, I'll put them on. Man, them things hurt. Ain't nothing, no give on them shoes.
Yeah, they don't bend.
Wear these.
Yeah, they don't bend. Yeah, it ain't a part of what we grew up wearing, man.
But yeah, these young, they don't care. I wear whatever. Their head look like.
Yeah, you can watch on the basketball game, just like, bro, like, do you know homie hair? When is this style gonna play out? When we go back?
The thing about it, man, is they do it like that because you don't see no lint and stuff in their hair. This is what they want their hair to look like.
Well, yeah, they have the thing. You seen the little sponge thing they do? Yeah, they do there's a whole thing for it. But some of this stuff is just like, come on, bro. Like,
it need to go. Let
it go. Like, when is this gonna play out? We're going back to the Caesar cut, to the even Steven, to the fade, the high fade, low fade. What?
Well,
back.
Though clearly,
I mean, I ain't joining you. You ain't joining, but
it's our fault.
For being bald?
No, Negro, no. Our generation. Because clearly there was some folk in our generation who said, I'm going to wear what I want to wear. That sagging and all of that stuff. And they got little kids that want to dress like that because that's how daddy dress.
Oh, yeah. We do got some daddies out there still.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. It's our generation. Our generation has done a lot of messing up kids.
Dang. I can't argue because we were the hip hop generation. We were that generation of sagging, of disrespectful music, and we were a part of that.
Our generation. We did this.
Yeah. Dang. Well, how do we fix it?
If we did it, it's up to us to fix it.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be hard.
Yeah. Because you want kids to be able to express themselves and feel free to wear what they want to wear.
Yeah, you do.
Right.
But you also want them to be respectful in what they wear. And see, that's the thing. That's where they lost it. Because I can wear what are you talking about respectful? Because back when Lizzo, you know, she lost a whole lot of weight.
She look good. Shout out to Lizzo.
But back before she lost the weight.
Big Lizzo.
Yeah. Blizzo. And she would wear some of that stuff.
Yeah.
I'd be like, that girl ought to be ashamed of herself. And then I'd get fired back. She can wear what she wants to. She's unapologetically her. Well, she's unapologetically a mess. But so if we had taught them, look, this is not the way you should be dressing. Instead of saying, girl, you wear what you want.
What is the difference between people wearing what they want and then policing women? There's a thing there they call policing women, saying that they shouldn't do this, they shouldn't do that, with judging them. And I understand that but you should wear stuff to flatter your body. You should wear stuff that make you present yourself in a better way. Your stuff shouldn't be hanging out.
Yeah, just like, you know, I've told young preachers, look, don't be sitting up there with taco meat hanging out your shirt and your pants so tight we can see what your mama gave you.
You had to tell them that?
Oh yeah, you got to. Yeah, some things you got to cover.
Yeah,
but if they want to be hard, I can express myself how I want to. You can, but you ain't gonna do it here.
Yeah. And you know what? That might be the biggest part of why this generation is like that, because I don't think they were raised in the church like that.
Oh yeah,
there wasn't no Sunday's best.
There was not.
They don't know nothing about it.
And part of that was the church ran folk out.
Mm.
So if I ran them out, why am I going to? You ran me out. Why am I going to take my kids to church? Because we tend to think that one church that did us wrong, every church is like that.
Yeah. So that's what it is. That could be something to that.
Yeah, that is what it is. The church has lost its power in the community. Well, about things that matter, because we lost young people, and young people meant young families. And now, them young people that you lost, they gone.
Yeah. What is our responsibility? We talk about generational responsibility. What does that mean to you? Generational responsibility, especially when it comes to the culture.
We should try to leave this place better than it was when we got here. One thing the civil rights leaders did, as bad as we think we have it now, they left this place better than it was when they got here. We should desire to do the same thing. Right now, it's not.
It's not.
It's not better than when we got here.
No, but I think we're so complacent, comfortable, that we don't look at things that bad. It's not that bad. It's okay. We can TikTok and we got little dances. We good.
As long as we good, long as my crew is good, who cares? That's the brother. Long as us four and no more are okay, whatever.
We good. We good out here. But this is Stokely Carmichael.
Yeah.
Kwame Ture is what he's also known as. He had this to say about leaving something for the next generation to do.
All my generation can do is to move from here to here. Let's do that perfectly. Let's lay a perfect foundation so that the children who come after us will be able to carry on the struggle that much further. We're not going to win this struggle today. We're not going to win it tomorrow. This is a struggle. This is a long struggle. We're fighting a struggle that has been taking place for 500 years and even way beyond that. We're just a small part of that struggle, a very small part. And we cannot see ourselves as the most important part. Our generation is no more important than my father's generation, which is no more important than my grandfather's generation. And all these generations have struggled and waged fierce struggles. I mean, anytime people get real smart and say, we're not going anywhere, I say, hey, man, think about your grandfather. He was a slave. White boy was whooping him every day. Now look where you are. See how we're moving. Don't get upset. Let's just take our time, take our patience, understand that we have to find what our mission is, what the mission of this generation is, and do that, and do it perfect, properly, correctly, thoroughly, and completely. And then the other's going to take care of the rest.
Now, to me, that sounds like
great.
Hey, it doesn't. It's saying leave some for the next generation. Do what you can now. Do your part.
Yeah, leave this place better than it was when you got here.
Like you said, yeah, that's exactly what he's saying. But we can't do it all, is what he's saying. We can't do it all. We can't think that our role is bigger than the role before. It was something to be said when the civil rights was going on, civil rights movement. They did their part.
But actually, to me, I think it is more important. Why? Because it's what's going on right now. The next generation, their role will be the most important because it's what's going on right now.
What's going on right now?
So that I would kind of disagree with, because each generation is going to be important and more important than the one before, because the one before has already laid the foundation. It's up to us to grow it, to start building.
I guess now I feel like we're working backwards.
We are, yeah.
Because that was already laid. The foundation was laid. It was already there.
We ought to be working on the building.
But now we're trying to capture and get things back that they put in place. Now they're trying to take those things away from us.
Yeah.
So
the big bad wolf is huffing and puffing and trying to blow the house down.
Yeah, that's a tough one, because I'm like, well, yeah, we made progress. We can't take away the progress.
Yeah.
But when you look at him trying to bring back segregation.
And you know what Trump supporters will say? It's because of transgender.
I don't
Why
care.
didn't he just erase transgender anyway? If that's his feeling. Yeah, why didn't he just erase transgender? And that's wrong too. But you said take it all out.
Yeah. Casualties of war.
Yeah, what you can't do is try to get black people to turn against transgenders so you can separate the fight.
No, exactly. He's trying to separate, divide and conquer is what he's trying to do. And a lot of people falling for it.
Oh, absolutely.
That's the bad part. A lot of people falling for this stuff. We saw it during the election. We saw this with the Hispanics who who fought to vote for against their law, against their better interest. It was stupid.
So, women. So stupid. Yeah. I'm not, and all right. Well, I'll say, okay, I'm gonna say ignorant, because if you're ignorant, you don't know better. However, you getting on the verge of stupid.
Yeah.
Because when you're stupid, you know better.
You do. But like you said, they vote against their own interests. So that's a divide and conquer strategy. If people could have united and found a common ground, we wouldn't even be in a situation right now. You wouldn't be crying, worried about getting deported. It wouldn't even be an issue.
And you know what? People warned you that was gonna happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nah, he won't do it to me. Okay. Now you see.
But yeah, that's kind of where it is, bro. I don't know. I know we're gonna go back on Trump, but he's just he's such a big part of our lives right now. Unfortunately, he just is. He's doing too much.
People, I told Eric, we so heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Here we are, heavy.
This world is heavy.
That's it. It's hard to get a good laugh in nowadays. Trump is killing us.
Well, it is. But I can always get some, because I got to do it. We ain't done this in a while. Cap. Or no cap?
Cap.
Yeah, I ain't even told you a story yet.
Oh, my bad.
Are you familiar with like one of the greatest crunk hip hop groups of all time? Crime Mob. You know who Crime Mob is? You don't know who Crime Mob is?
I know who Goody Mob is.
Okay, you know the song. The song "Nuck Give You Buck."
Yeah, that song. Yeah, I was about to say what they done.
That's the crime. That's the anthem of crunk. Is "Nuck If You Buck."
Yeah, I know that song.
So they got 4 members. 2 of them are women. It's Diamond and the other girl. They can rap.
Pearl.
No, it's not Diamonds and Pearl. Oh. But this is what they broke up, man.
Cuban zirconia. Go ahead.
They broke up, right? So here's the reason why they broke up, allegedly.
That possibly Princess did wrong. intentionally to separate this group.
Okay, y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
Me and my brother went to Six Flags, right? We came home. We called Diamond. We told her we saw Michael Jackson at Six Flags and that Michael Jackson wants to get on Nook If You Book and that he just left our house and she needs to come listen to his verse. And she ran all the way from her house to ours and she believed us. And it hurt her.
So this girl thought she thought Michael Jackson was doing a verse for Nuck If You Buck. That's sad. So she got mad with the group.
She should be mad at herself. But
It's
being
capital
dumb
Cap.
enough to believe.
I believe this.
I'm saying she should be mad at herself for being dumb enough to believe Michael Jackson want to be on Nuck If You Buck.
Could you even imagine Michael Jackson on Nuck If You Buck?
You know, I mean, and come on, take a joke.
She quit.
Take a joke.
Quit the whole group.
They was joking. Take a joke.
She quit the whole group, bro. She couldn't take it. So I'm gonna believe. I'm gonna say this is no cap.
I'm
I
gonna say
believe.
it's no cap too. I'm gonna say it's no cap too.
I think she really did this because that would. But if you really thinking like, I mean, let's take the intelligence out of this. Let's think. If you really thought Michael Jackson was gonna be in your biggest record, wouldn't you rush home? Wouldn't you rush to the studio to hear?
She ran.
Well,
I
whatever.
hope she don't mean literally.
I think she meant she got in the car, ran home, drove to where the studio. But even with that, wouldn't you do that?
Yeah, but is that something for you to get mad about because it was an April Fool's joke? Is that something for you to quit your job?
I don't think I would quit my job, but I'd be kind of like mad about it because nobody wants to be look like a fool.
Well, she just now telling it. See?
She couldn't believe it. I can't believe it though. That's crazy.
Man, she should have got out of her feelings. Been like, yeah, that was a good one. I'm gonna get y'all back. I get you back.
And if you don't know this song, it might not be as funny to you. But if you go listen to Crime Mob, look up Crime Mob, and look up Nuck If You Buck.
I know Goody Mob.
No, you knew Crime Mob. You just didn't know.
I just didn't know that was them. Yeah,
you knew the song. But I'm just like, I would have rushed home. I would have rushed to the studio too.
But would you have quit?
I wouldn't have quit. Quitting, that was a little extreme. It had to be something more to it.
I'm like, yeah, y'all got me.
Y'all got me.
Be on the lookout. When you least expect it, you will collect it.
What would his verse even sound like on Nuck If You Buck, though?
Nothing. Because it wouldn't happen. And she should have known.
But you know what? There's
She
always
known it wasn't gonna work.
There's always some kind of story that involves Michael Jackson, or Tupac. There's always something.
It's always, they will never die.
Legendary.
Hey, but I got you on here. Now.
Mm-hmm.
Purple Rain is better than Thriller.
Purple Rain is better than Thriller.
Right.
Yep. I listened to it that day. I was like, let me go check out Purple Rain again. But yeah, you're right. But I will say, I will always say that Off the Wall is better than Thriller.
Off the Wall is better than Thriller. Yeah.
Yeah. And I always said it. Thriller's the worst song on Thriller.
It is.
Said it, mine. You said
Baby Mine is close, but it's still Thriller. It's still Thriller.
Yeah, but Purple Rain, you got me. I admit it.
What's the best song on Thriller?
The best song on Thriller? I always like PYT or The Girl. I like The Girl Is Mine.
I like that too. Want to be starting something.
That's a good one too. I mean, it's hard. It's so many hits.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I'm saying. That should tell you what a great album it is.
You know what ain't the best song on it? Thriller.
Thriller is a holiday song. That's Halloween. Sorry. Yeah, great video, great movie.
Yeah, great video. I mean, it helped MTV out.
Yeah, but best song? You ain't gonna put that on. I never played Thriller. I've never in my life as a DJ put on Thriller.
Because nobody want to hear. What you gonna watch him do? gonna see you tonight.
I guess if they wanted to do the dance, I would.
I wish I would go somewhere and everybody doing the Thriller. Now that's a line dance right there for you, the Thriller dance.
With the fan. They were
Yeah.
doing the whole joint. Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't want to go to that party.
Yeah, not me either. But yeah,
Falls
it's
across the line. That is, yeah.
terrible. Got all that talking and all that laughing and stuff. I want to hear that, man.
It's a Halloween song.
Halloween song all day. Oh, bro, you got anything you want to get off your chest? But anything not about Duke can't be about Duke.
Nope.
I mean, really, I hope y'all win. I really do. Hope y'all win.
You don't hope we win. You just think we will.
No, I hope y'all win. My bracket says that.
Hey, look, I'm sure your bracket is already busted anyway.
Oh, I'm sure it is. I definitely didn't pick McNeese to win in the first round. So, yeah.
I mean, they beat that dog mess out of Clemson.
Yeah.
The
women's game. South Carolina won. They're still going.
They're still going. They kind of fell behind the first quarter, but they did South Carolina things. Juju won. She hurt her ankle. She twisted her ankle, but she's okay.
But she gonna be playing next game though. Next round.
Yeah,
okay.
She's gonna be playing next round. So
cool.
All that matters is Juju and South Carolina still in it.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. Who's your 4? Women.
You gotta pretty much with the women, you gotta go with the 4 number 1 seeds. There are a lot of people who pick who are picking UConn, because UConn and South Carolina will play if seeds hold in the Elite 8. Both of them won't get to the Final 4. Not South Carolina, USC.
USC, yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of people are picking, a lot of people are actually picking UConn to win it all.
I got South Carolina.
I'm still going with Juju, but they ain't been playing well. They've been starting out slow.
Yeah. It's gonna be good. It's that time of year, man. Good games. Oregon Duke was good. It was good to the end.
Yeah. Because for a while, I was like, man, Duke about to lose.
Deja Kelly was going crazy.
Yeah. Now her career's over.
That's it.
So is Jeremy Roach's.
She'll be in the W.
Yeah.
She'll definitely be in she'll go do great in the W.
Yeah, but that's everybody jockey. It's gonna be Paige Becker's number 1 pick though. But that girl can play.
She can ball.
Hey, man, you was talking about why Roy retire if he don't get all the games. I was like, why Jeremy Roach leave Duke if he wasn't gonna start? He ain't start for Baylor. Might well stay to Duke.
That's a good point. I don't know. Some people egos, man. Sometimes it's about egos and getting along with the teammate. It might have been some.
Yeah. Well, they said him and Shia talked, and Shia pretty much told him he wasn't going to be the point guard.
There you go.
And he was like, I want to be point guard. He should have picked somewhere else to go. Should have went to App State. He started at App State.
Yeah. But that would have been a downgrade in his eyes.
But it's going to Baylor and not starting. Well, yeah, you go from Duke to App State.
Yeah. But you go to Oregon, I guess it's Baylor. I mean
Baylor.
I guess it's I don't know, but you still going home. Duke's still playing.
Yeah, you still done with it.
You still done at point guard.
Yeah, but you didn't start.
Yeah. All right, bro. Good pod as always, man. Appreciate you.
All right, man. Love you, man.
All right, love you too, man. Make sure y'all subscribe and like and comment and dispute us a little bit about Trump. If you think he's the greatest president we've ever seen,
do it. Don't
you
do it.
Please do it. Like, subscribe, do all the things. Been another episode of Culture No Cap. Peace.
There ain't gonna be no peace. Y'all do that.